Hello! Welcome to another video. Today we are going to talk about golden rules of money. By knowing the golden rules of money, your chances of building incredible wealth are increased exponentially. These golden rules aren't mind-blowing concepts or earth-shattering ideas, but rather a simple set of guidelines to keep in mind that will help you successfully manage your finances. Failing to learn these rules of money could result in a constant struggle, making every aspect of your life an uphill battle. Following these golden rules will almost guarantee that you'll be successful and are able to achieve your financial desires. My name is William, and I help teach people about money, personal finance, and investing. If you're interested in improving your financial future, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if this video is helpful. 10. Learn the game. No one wants to go through life unable to afford the things they need and want. This can make for a miserable existence with a whole host of side effects, including elevated levels of stress, poor health, and a lack of happiness and fulfillment. You're presented with two choices to learn and master the game of money so you can live the life you desire. Or if you don't learn the game, you run the risk of being broke forever. It might seem like becoming a master of your money is an overwhelmingly difficult task, but many find that it's actually much easier than the alternative. 9. Avoid depreciating assets. One way to improve your long-term financial stability and personal net worth is to limit the purchase of depreciating assets, including cars and expensive material goods. These items could be losing value at a faster pace than your investments are rising in value, making it difficult to build wealth, spending money in excess, and even worse, taking out loans to fund the purchase of these depreciating assets is one of the most detrimental things to your wealth. Again, you should limit the amount of money you spend on things that lose value or negatively impact your net worth. And focus on directing your money into appreciating assets that will earn you money. These are things like real estate, stocks, precious metals, cryptocurrencies, and collector's items. Number 8. Make your money work for you. Simply saving money in a bank account is not enough to make you rich. With laughably low interest paid on these accounts and staggering inflation rates, the value of your dollar will quickly be eaten away if you don't understand how to invest it. As quoted by Warren Buffett, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." It's next to impossible to get rich by solely trading time for money because there is only so much time in the day that can be spent working. Besides, if you're trading time for money, you're either earning money or you're spending money. Generating income with little ongoing effort is possible as long as you can afford the initial investment of either time or money to set up a passive income stream. Using your earned income to invest in assets like stocks, real estate, or businesses will eventually provide you with enough income that you no longer have to work. 7. Don't spend to impress others. All too often, people spend money to impress people they don't know or don't like. That neighbor you despise sure would be impressed if you went out and bought a brand new car. How about going out and buying a large stately home to impress your friends and family? These purchases might make you feel better about yourself, and these people might be impressed for a short time. However, your neighbors, friends, and family will be over these purchases shortly thereafter. But the monthly car payments for that shiny new ride and the cost of upkeep for the impressive home will stick around for years. Focus on doing what's best for you and avoid spending money to wow others. 6. Avoid debt. Just because you can make the monthly payments does not mean you can afford it. With easy financing options available to help buy anything from a new car to furniture, it's tempting to go into debt to fund these purchases. You want that new living room set now. You do not want to wait for months or years until you have the cash saved. The fact is, if you're not able to pay cash for these luxuries, you simply can't afford to buy them. In addition to not being able to afford these items, the monthly payments will ruin your cash flow, meaning you'll have substantially less money for financial improvement. This doesn't mean you can never utilize the bank's money and must only pay cash for everything you buy. There are times when using other people's money can be beneficial, provided you at least have the money to pay cash if necessary. 5. Balance risk. There is risk involved in every single asset aspect of your life, including your finances, and it's your job to manage that to achieve the right balance of risk and reward. Generally, the higher the risk, the higher the reward. But taking on too much risk could result in going bankrupt, while too little risk could result in never getting ahead and never becoming financially free. Buying a rental property entails risk, but its returns could outpace any other investment. What about leaving your job to pursue a different career path? In order to be responsible with money, you need to understand what risk you're taking and find ways to limit it. Number 4. Set goals. Having proper goals will guide you along the path to financial freedom. Without them, you are simply going to meander through life with no clear direction or specific achievements. Establish clear, concise goals so that you know exactly when you've accomplished them. When creating goals, consider the acronym SMART, which stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-based. These will help you come up with high-quality goals that you're likely to achieve. Make sure to write these down, as this ensures you're emotionally and intellectually engaged, and you're more likely to achieve them. A study conducted by Dominican University found that writing goals down on a daily basis makes you 42% more likely to achieve them. Number 3. Stay organized. A messy, cluttered house can be stressful, overwhelming, and chaotic, and the same goes for your finances. Disorganized bills and budgets are not only stressful, they can actually make your financial situation worse, causing you to miss payment deadlines, rack up fees, continue poor spending habits, and save less. At the very least, you should know your total income and take-home pay, monthly expenses, savings rate, investment returns, and your net worth. Knowing these figures will make it much easier to track progress and see where there's room for improvement. Let's say one of your goals was to reach a net worth of $100,000. How would you expect to track your progress and goals if you don't even know this figure? Number 2. Have the right mentality. When it comes to improving your personal finances, your money mindset is a critical foundational piece. Having the right mentality goes a long way. You're never going to become wealthy if you're constantly coming up with excuses and reasons why it's not possible to get rich. It's up to you to take responsibility for your situation. Start by making the decision to be wealthy instead of being broke forever, living paycheck to paycheck and struggling to get by. Instead of thinking of reasons why things won't work out, ask yourself how you can get rich. How can you make enough money to never have to work again? Those that are wealthy turn obstacles into opportunities and see every failure as a chance to grow. Number 1. Always pay yourself first. The first step whenever you get paid should be to set aside some money for yourself or pay yourself first. Instead of looking at your total income and seeing that is how much you can spend, take a percentage off the top for yourself, and what's left over is what you should spend. The advantage of paying yourself first is that you build up a nest egg to secure your future and create a cushion for emergencies and unexpected expenses, such as a surprise car repair or a lapse in income. Having this extra buffer has more advantages than you might realize, such as a reduced stress levels. Just think of how your mind will be at ease when one unusual expense won't ruin you financially, causing you to use debt. When you receive pay, make sure the first thing you do is set aside money for yourself. Money plays an important role in our lives, whether you like it or not. It dictates nearly every aspect of our day, which is why it's so important to know the 10 golden rules of money. These can greatly increase the quality of your life and help you achieve every financial goal you desire. Let me know in the comment what you think about this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe the channel and help YouTube logarithm in suggesting this video to more people.